not a machine. Nice of you to notice. I'm on the Echo River Central Exchange and I'll carry a torch for the voice with a smile. But at least I'm keeping some part of it human, right? Even if it's not the best part. Oh, the parcel. Right over there by the lamp is fine. Thanks for dropping that off. Take care. Think of me when you dial 0. What? What the hell? Conway? Conway! We've now lost Conway. Now, I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know why it's happened to him, because his arm went weird, and I don't remember anything happening to his arm. His leg was already weird, but his arm went really weird. I don't know what happened to that. And he went off with some of those skeleton folks. Where's Conway? I genuinely am worried about the fact they haven't addressed Conway. Kind of feels wrong to finish this adventure without him, even though they're finishing it in his name. Must be something in the next act. There must be. Don't know when that is.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is Kentucky Route Zero. Now we are going back, as you've just seen, 3 years, September the 10th, 2017, when I finished Act 4 of this game. Act 5 was released in January this year for various reasons. I haven't got around to playing it yet, so I'm hoping that you haven't missed it. I'm very excited to play the end of this game. I don't remember specifically what happened. I know that something happened with Conway. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch Un Pueblo de Nada, which is an in-betweeny bit, and then we're going to get on to the actual 5th act. Let me just set up my timer. So this is Un Pueblo de Nada, which is a what they call an interlude between episodes. Also, I appreciate the camera's a bit weird. This is still a temporary setup for reasons that will be gone into at a later date. But it's not the COVID setup that you've been seeing on other videos. This is largely positive. I can't remember any of the voices I did, so I'll be making it as I go along. I'm not late, am I? This must be our guest. Oh, hi, you must be, Oh, sorry, I'm Maya. Right, the travelling artist, welcome. I'm Emily, I, work here. Great, Rita says you're the producer? Oh, did she? I guess so. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I know the feeling. You weren't around earlier at the lunch thing? No, I don't live in town, I just come into work on the station. Really? That's quite a hike, isn't it? I know some shortcuts. Oh, okay. We better get started. You look busy. No, it's okay. I think we're about ready to start the broadcast. Oh, should I go sit down? Not just yet. Read us a little intro. Got it, okay. Quite a crowd in here. Really? There's like 7 or 8 of us, I think. Yeah, well, for this town, I've barely seen anyone all day. Oh, yeah, ghost town. Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'll check if Rita's ready. You can just go hang out here somewhere. We'll let you know when it's time to come on set. Great, thanks for having me. You too. I mean, you know what I mean. Ugh, why am I so awkward with visitors here? Just used to seeing the same 12 people day in and day out, I guess. At least the floor is staying dry, but my left boot has a hole. So the ceiling is holding up. Just the usual leaks. Ooh. Alright, Serrano's here to help with the weather report. Slow-mo crow keeping an eye on the control board. Well, this has changed a bit. Time to start the show. Okay, ready when you are. How does it look outside? Gross. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Saturn is in retrograde. What does that even mean? Yep. Think it'll let up? I guess we'll see what Elmo says. My poor tomatoes. Okay, in 3, 2... Hi, it's Rita. This is your evening broadcast, 8192. Whoa, it's really raining down there. Damn, I can hear it from here. We have a few leaks. Put some pots and bowls underneath them. Thanks, Ron, for letting us use your extra pots and bowls. Hope I had a good day despite the weather, although it really was nice earlier, right? I had a good day today. I met a new friend. She's going to join us in about a minute or so. Maybe you saw her earlier, around lunch, or if you didn't meet her, then you'll meet her in a minute. Or, if you met her already, but you still want to hang out, I'm sure there's plenty we can talk about. Wow, so this is 8192. Is that right, Emily? Sounds reasonable. What is she talking about? Yep. That's a lot of broadcasts. I came in around the 5s, so I've only been around for half of them. And back then in the 5s, let's see, I did Night Noise, and we had Swap Show, and the Bird Show, and people were just coming in and dropping off the tapes all the time, and now, well, it's just the evening broadcast. But it's not, like, I'm not saying we're in decline or anything like that. I love the evening broadcast. I think this was the first show we had on here. It's the first show not produced by the Power Company. It's the first community show, yeah. Propaganda, humming shots of trees and fuzzy old tapes about safe wiring. There were a few Power Company training videos that ran before, but those don't count. Yeah, so it's the spine of the station. Or maybe it's the heart. Or is it the skin? What part of web WEVP body do you think this is? Why don't you come by and tell us about it? We're going to be here for another 30 minutes or so. Or if you don't want to brave the storm, you can always give us a call. Same number as always, 270-216-556. Don't call that number, it probably won't go anywhere. Okay, so we're going to start with a tape. This is an old one, it's one of mine, but if you haven't, maybe you haven't seen it. Or maybe if you've seen it, it's been a while, so maybe you've forgotten. Shh. What? She asked me to cue up a tape on Pueblo de Nada. Where is it? I don't know. It's probably still shelved, I'll find it. Thank you. Go back to the videotapes. Yeah, this is... I don't remember being quite this 3D. Oh, what's this? Was that an unlabelled tape? Is that possible to say what I was taking there? Old bumpers. So much to come here and label all these. We'll put this all in chronological order, although I guess it's hard to remember sometimes the order of things. And some of these tapes were made at the same time, or we started one video and then started another in the middle and came back later, and time is out of joint. It's like sweeping a beach. Oh, wait a minute. Favourite tyres, that's English. Disagreeable birds, that's English. The Zone, that's in Japanese. Fiesta Salvaje, getting warmer. And Pueblo de Nada, aha. What would you all do without me? Cue up Rita's tape now. I hope you can still hear me over this, because I've got a new mic set up just over here as well. Got a new mic sort of situation. It's all, again, very temporary at the moment, but I quite like it actually. It feels a bit more like a studio rather than... Anyway, here you go, Mel. Hold off and playing the story is done setting it up. Thanks, babe. Okay, so come back to camera. Ready when you are, Rita. Some people lived here a long time ago, before the company town, before the airstrip, like over 100 years ago. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Ready, Emily? Just about. And cue. Don't whistle in the studio. And so it cues up the video. I'm just going to turn the game audio down just a tad. Hopefully it won't come through too quietly, because I'm talking at a decent volume. Just a tad louder than that. There we go. I wonder what Maya thinks of the dog. This is cool. Have you seen it before? I should say something nice. Yeah, it's something else. You don't sound convinced. It's not a bad way to learn about history, though. Did a lot of research for this tape. Came through nothing. Somehow a few of those worn-out notebooks they left. I guess the guy from the university took the rest. What did he say he was working on? Oh right, the Archive of Utopian Thought. Some big preservation project, I guess. So now the people of nothing are on a shelf somewhere, and here on this tape. It is history, right? Or is it just a story? Yes, it's kind of a memorial. Those are always sad, a memorial to the people who used to live here. Is there even a difference? Although, now the tape is just here on a shelf. Every once in a while we dust it off and it shovels around the airways again like an old dog. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Oh, no. Sorry, I just have some weird shit going on in my head tonight. You know what I mean? Sure, it's okay. Sorry, I spaced out. Don't worry about it. You should... Oh, should I go sit? Yeah, it's almost over. And then, I'm guessing queue up Maya again once she's sat down. Not queue up Maya, queue up Rita. Rita, I've been playing this game for what? 9 minutes. So where are you staying tonight? Here in town. Oh, good. Yeah. Even before the store came in, I thought it'd be nice to get some rest for the long hike back to the highway. Ron offered his loft. What? He said I could sleep in his loft. Oh, honey, he's talking about his barn. Ron, nobody wants to sleep in your barn. Ron shrugs. It's not haunted. How did that rumour start? Oh, was it when Bob stayed there? He had scratching and crying. It really spooked him. All he could talk about for a week. Probably just a cat. You'll stay at my place. Oh, thanks. Maybe I'll just sleep here in the studio. Well, I guess the loft is free. I'll just sleep here in the studio. Do you need anything? Actually, do you have an extra toothbrush? I'll sleep under the stars. I think I do, actually, yeah. Oh my god, I've been in the woods, you know. Right. I actually used a twig this morning. I kind of chewed up one end. No stars tonight, though. I've done that? Really? Disappointed, though. I thought I invented it. Even better, you can chew on some pine needles. It really freshens your breath. I mean, it's not perfect. Wow, that's roughing it. Just close your eyes and pretend, I guess. Right, exactly. And then it's just not the same as real toothpaste. Do they know we're rolling? Oh, okay, hi. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, that was from, it's several years old. I can't remember exactly. I enjoyed it very much. Oh, thank you, Maya. What's next? I brought in a tape. Oh, okay. You good? All queued up. I'll check on the boys. Let's go check on the boys. How are they doing? Ben and Bob are seated on the couch, poking at electronic innards of a radio. So it won't mute while it scans between stations. Okay, because that's where they live, right? No, you just want that constant static noise. Right, the noise, that's where they live. They don't live anywhere, dude, they're ghosts. Okay, what does it matter when you chew the radio? It's like soil in your garden. You get rich soil, mashed up, rooted leaves and stuff like compost. Oh, hey, Em, how's the show? What are you doing to that poor radio? Working on a new ghost box. This guy Frank wrote about it in his newsletter. The Paranormal Periodical. No, that's Sylvia's. Frank's is the Ghost Gazette. Radio crackles as it scans rapidly across the spectrum. Snippets of voices mixed with the coloured noise of unfamiliar interface patterns. Did you hear that? That was definitely a voice from beyond the grave. Sounded like, I clearly heard dogwood in there. Yeah, kinda. Sounded more like frogwood to me. What the hell is frogwood? Man, I don't tell the ghost what to say. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Emily? I didn't hear anything. I should play along with it. I've been working on this for a while. Could do either one, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. Ghosts don't really come out until you play back the recording later. They only exist in recordings, like a copy without an original. A mirror reflecting something that isn't in the room. Like the mounds. The burial mounds here in town, you think they're haunted? No. Or, sure, probably, but I meant they're like the reflection that people who made them lived hundreds of years ago. That whole society is long gone, and now we just have these lingering echoes without a trace of any contact. Yeah, that is kind of eerie. So the ghosts speak and we can't hear it, but the tape recorder can hear it. Is that right? I don't know. Sorry, just checking the rabbit is still safe. Sometimes I think it's more like the recording itself is a ghost. Like, that's what ghosts are. Recordings of events that didn't happen. When something keeps leaving new marks even after it's gone. False memories. Now, where are we going? It's Ron's big moment. So, okay, Ron, anything you want to tell us about that tape? Everything on that tape was wild. Really? Everything? Wild stuff indeed. Even the horses? Everything on that tape was wild. Bought some forged photos at a yard sale once. Planes used to leave this thick black marks on them. The lady said they were live tapes of Gene Ritchie playing dulcimer at some local bar. They were pretty good too, a little noisy with the rattling bottles and chatty drunks, but it gave the recordings a certain aura of authenticity. Were the horses wild? I thought there were horses. I thought there were horses here. I thought those were the horses here. Oh, the neighbours? We call the horses the neighbours. No, I didn't recognise that one. Then I noticed some of the background sounds repeating. Someone telling the same... Good lord, that's loud. I hope you can hear me. The same hush story at the bar during every song. A door opening and closing exactly the same way. The lady who sold the tape, she'd added the bar sound artificially. I think she recorded the music herself in her bedroom and put Richie's name on it. I don't think there are any wild horses anymore. Really? How could that be? Ah, well, they've all been domesticated. Are the neighbours domesticated? We don't own them, no. They're, feral? The tapes live permanently in my truck. Over the years, they've become my favourite Richie recordings. Oh, right, in your documentary you said that the people who used to live here had freed their horses. Well, exactly, but you can free your pet cat, but it won't turn back into a panther. Right. It's kind of haunting... a kind of ghost, like Ben was saying. But everything is a ghost around here these days. It's a ghost town. People still living in it against all reason. This evening broadcast is a travesty, really. I'd never said it out loud, everyone worked so hard on it. What about the dogs? Yeah, Ron, was the dog wild? Everything on that tape was wild. It's a little perverse that this community news program goes on strong while the community itself is barely hanging on, a leftover reflection. Didn't look wild to me. I guess it's a matter of perspective. I'm not sure I agree, but now it's time for the weather. It's raining. Can't you hear it? It's raining. It's going. My commentary might not come through. It's raining so hard. Thanks again, Ron. Hanging on long past our expiration date. Well, the weather should be pretty wild. I can hear it for myself right now. Yeah, getting pretty intense out there. Do you get storms like this a lot? More and more. Damn global warming. Right, of course. And then, of course, there's the actual ghost. Alright, here's Elmo with the weather report, and lucky us, we also have Cyrano Cole, who stopped by to add some drama, musically. I hear he's going to be at the Rum Colony later tonight if you need a cocktail after the show. So let's go live to Elmo for the weather report. She's had about 15 different voices and I'm only on 16 minutes. Oh, is Elmo ready? We should make sure the camera's pointing in the right direction. So trippy. How do you work these out those rations of oil, water and dice? It seems so precise the way he drips them in. One little half drop at a time. Must have been a lot of trial and error. Sorry, I've gone really quiet and I know that you can't hear me, so... Must have been a lot of trial and error, just staring at a circle of light on the wall. Drip, drip, drip. Where do you get your supplies, Elmo? Ben has a guy in... Oh, wait, you mean the projection stuff? I mail order these... I've just got that. I mail order these candle dyes. This other stuff is just like mineral oil, like you can get at the drugstore. The projector, somebody just left it here. Man, incredible. Actually, it was the girl that the pirate video stuff. You know, jamming your signal. Weaver, yeah, our resident ghost. Ghost, huh? You really think she's dead? Does it matter? I guess you're right. A ghost is just an absent person, whether they're dead or not. That's what I think. Hey, you think she'll get us tonight? It's about time, right? He's right, we're about due. Plus, Saturn's in retrograde. So I hear. Well, she keeps a tight, strict schedule, but it's never longer than a month or two between... Oh, what does Mimi call them? I know they're bad for the general vibe here, around here, but can I be honest? Emily nods in mock gravity, so, I kind of like it when she bursts in and takes over our signal. It's like a log falling on the road. Reminds me this all used to be trees. Interventions, that's what Mimi calls it. Those horses were cool though. I never saw her perform, but I heard about it. Oh yeah, I saw her do it a few times. I was into it. For a while she had a tower somewhere, but she's even jamming the local cable transmissions. She did lectures, right? Yeah, you could say that. I thought of them as storytelling sessions. She talked for hours and shuffled through a slide after slide of shapes, numbers, weird constellations. Who knows what any of it meant? Ralph and Sherry went and checked every cable in town for, oh, what would they call it? And this was her projector. Right. I don't know where she got it though. It still works really well. Got a spare ball with a resale shop, but I haven't had to use it yet. Taps, splices, injection sites, places where we would be overriding our signal. They didn't find anything. It's a mystery. That's why it bothers people so much. But to me, that just makes it more dignified somehow. What happened to the rest of her stuff? I bet her slides are still here in the studio. Maybe with the posters. Showing us all of Weaver's old notebooks. I know that. She kept them in her archive. You know, the big blue filing cabinet? With the daisies painted on. Yeah. Anyway, the really hard part to find is those two pieces of glass. They had to be paired very precisely. I had these from the clock store over in Glasgow. That's where they came from. Clock faces. Thanks for the tips, dude. Anytime, dude. Now what? Back to you, reader. Thanks, Elmo and Serrano. So next we have a selection from the video data bank. You're gonna like this one. It's about caves. Ooh. Yeah, local caves. You play this one a lot. It's pretty cool. Oh, we have a phone call. Should we get it now or should we wait? We'll get it now. Okay. Hello, WEVP. Voice acting. I like the acting. If you're packed to lunch, son, this is going to be a long one. They should be okay if we wander around a bit. Let's go say hi to the crow. Hey, babe. Do you know Weaver? Do you know Weaver? Oh, really? Is she nice to you? Sorry, I'm not. I don't know what a crow voice would be. That's good to hear. Make it sound so normal. Talk to anyone else, she'd like she had a second head. One of my little mysteries, like the out of towner. Oh really? Do you know him well? Wow, I had no idea. Like, what was it? Jon Stewart, the American political guy, used to do an impression of Dick Cheney. So who do you think did it? Of course, I hadn't considered that possibility. What a waste. Sad. Well, have fun. I'm going to see if Jeff is done. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd forgotten how awesome this game was. This guy is just I love it. Oh shit, the line said the phone's such a mess up here. Hello? Is that the storm or was it the damn phone lines? Man, they're really flaky. Ugh, business as usual. He has a really soothing voice. That's Geoff. He's a regular caller. He's asleep. Ron was asleep. Oh well, let him sleep. Okay, well, let's play the tape. This is K-Bond, it's a classic around here. I'm excited. So Mo's got this one queued up. Ready to go, Mo. I should let Maya enjoy the tape. So if Weaver is a ghost, by some agreed upon definition of mechanics, that means WEVP TV is haunted. Should we be doing something about that? Aren't you supposed to, like, have an exorcism or something? I mean, you can't just leave a place haunted. That'd be negligence. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess that would be negligence. I'd miss her, though. Guess there are good ghosts and bad ghosts, like spiders. Good in the garden, bad in the shower. A loud crashing out noise from outside makes one wake up. What the hell? What was that? I'll check it out. Yikes, should we go help? Oh no, oh, the tape is over. What do you think? That was great. Yeah, I like that one. That sounded pretty close. Oh no, is the power out or just the lights? I don't know, I'll take a look. Maybe a fuse blow on the relay or something. Some scared rat shoot a wire. Abandoned ship. Just kidding. Let's take a look around, see if anything's smoking. Oh, of course not. Hope you're not late to your gig, Serrano. Incredible how dark it gets in here. Oh! Okay, what am I looking for here? Oh, hello. Poor thing, she's soaked. Are you having trouble with... Nope, I spoke too soon, I thought your power was out. Yeah, it just came back on. Weird, good though. You made it in this storm. Oh, I'd never miss the evening broadcast. To be honest, it's the only time I get to share my work. Nikki's still carrying a torch to the out-of-towner. Sure, of course, that's great. Wow, it's pouring out there. I think they have some paper towels over by the set. Oh, thank you. Well, ready to go? Ready. Some of the studio wiring is in puddles now. It's going to be longer than half an hour, but it's still not going to be as long as that one, hour and 45 episode I did of this. Did you fix it? Just came back on its own. It'll take a second for the equipment to warm back up and it'll be on air again. Spooky. It's a disaster out there. I really hope you can hear me. I'm going to turn the game down a bit. There we go. Nearest barn is basically underwater. Wow, so just completely flooded. I passed around on the way in. He's going to take a look and see if there's anything he can do. Will they be okay? Ran knows what he's doing. He used to be a firefighter. I misread that. I was going to say he used to be a refrigerator. It's not what it says. He used to be a firefighter. It's a little bit different though, right? I guess. Vicky and some wet paper towels to Rita. Oh, thanks. Pulls a journal out of a jacket pocket. I bought my work. Oh, good. Nikki reads her poetry. It's a weekly feature on our broadcast. Oh, great. I look forward to hearing it. Yeah, I just hope that we can keep going. Lost the power a little while before, right? Better get started then.
I always knew it was a refrigerator.
I don't know why I said refrigerator instead of firefighter. Charlie, everybody. The kiss seen around YouTube. I'm marrying her. Where was I? Oh, yes. To the out-of-towner. What eagle flew you to your final bed? It was not men who brought you there to sleep. The men who left you bloodied then and fled had chosen mud and muddy watered creek. Did wild turkeys gobble, dote and care, and wipe the moss beneath your eyelids clear? Did cardinals pull the twigs out from your hair and wash your hands, feet and trim your beard? Is this Conway? Are they talking about Conway here? When wood ducks dressed you in the resting gown and pigeons fashioned shoes from leaves and bark, who then sewed flowers into a burial crown? The one who made your headdress was a hawk.
It's food. Sorry.
What for?
I think that's food.
No, it's empty. It was empty anyway. He needs his second scoop. But I shall do that for him in a moment. The men who broke your body, where were they? The vultures stayed home on your funeral day. Emily, look at the monitor. Dude, be quiet. We're live right now. No, we're not. Look. Damn, there she is. Elmo was right. What's wrong? It's just her, Weaver. Oh, really? Tonight? Sorry about this, Maya. What's going on? Local prankster. She jams up her signal every once in a while whenever the stars align. Prankster? Not the word I would use. Damn, so what do you do about it? Just wait until she's done. We've never been able to stop her from jamming, so we don't even know how she does it. She'll be back on in a minute or two though, don't worry. I don't think so. It feels like this time, this interlude, something different's going to happen. There we go. Everything's gone. It's gone to black. What's going to happen now? End of the interlude? What do we reckon? That's the end of the interlude. And so, it's supposed to be a half-an-hour video, and that's basically a half-hour video. So next time we come back, we shall get into Act 5. I did that mainly because, not because it's got anything to do with the main story, although I think they were discussing Conway there. From what little I remember, Conway was in bad shape when we parted last. But either way, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. If you're brand new to the channel and haven't seen any of the rest of this, I'll put the link to the rest of this playlist in the description below to see Acts 1 to 4. So yeah, other than that, check out the annotations on the video you're about to see. Thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was Kentucky Route Zero. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. We'll start Act 5. Goodbye.
I'm following Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Oh God, I tipped. I'm over. I've tipped. Engine malfunction. Yes, that's the thing I'm worried about. Some other guy tipped just behind me.
Christ.